Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Let's make something pretty. Y'all stay tuned. So aren't these skinny babies just adorable? Made them yesterday and they are just so stinking cute. Well, what if you want to give them as a gift? Or maybe you want to sell them at your craft fair and present them in something really unique and really cute. I have a solution for that. We are going to take our skinny babies, move them out of the way for a moment, and bring in this gorgeous little bag. The bag measures 5 by 2.5 by 3.5 inches high, and it is a nice size bag for holding our skinny babies. This bag will hold 4 skinny babies comfortably. So isn't it just adorable? So cute, so stinking cute. And guys, we are going to make this right now, but I'm going to go ahead and just drop in the skinnies so that you can see that they do fit in here and how cute they look in here. What a great way to present this as a gift, or let's say you sell a set of 4 at craft fair. Great way to present that. Or maybe you sell a set of 2 and you want to put it in something cute. Great way to present it. Let's make this. All right, so this is going to be a very quick project. We are going to need a piece of paper that measures 12 by 10, and on the 12-inch side, we're going to score this at 1, at 4 3/4, at 7 1/4, and at 11. And then we're going to turn it to the 10-inch side, and we will score this at 2.5. Turn it again and score it at 2.5. And now we need to fold and burnish our scores. Once we have our scores folded and burnished, we are going to need to remove this rectangle and this rectangle. So let's go ahead and do that now. So then we need to come back and we need to free up the tabs here. So we are going to come up to the score mark and free the tab here and the tab here. Then I'll angle cut in on these tabs. And then I'm also going to come in and just reduce the size of this tab to like halfway. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So we are going to go up to the score mark, cut down here, angle cut in, and angle cut in here. And then we'll come back and we will remove some of that tab. So we'll be left with this. And now we need to come back to this side, and we are simply going to cut these tabs out. And I am going to just angle cut in just a little bit on the smaller tab here. All right, so now we can put our bag together. And the first thing that I want to do is I have these 2 flaps here. We want to glue those down. So I'm just going to come back with my reptile glue. Get this spread out. And then I will come back with my bone folder, get that stuck down, and I'll do the same thing over here. So I'm just going to take my reptile glue, get that stuck down, and this is the top, so it'll be nice and pretty when we get it done. So now what I want to do is the side that has these 2 flaps on it, this is the side that will fold up last. So I want to take this flap here. I'm going to place some glue on it. Then I'll bring this piece up, and I want to match it up so that the bottom is nice and even. And then I'll come in on the inside with my bone folder and get that stuck down. Then I'll come over to the opposite end here and do the same thing. So I'm going to place my glue. Then I'll bring this piece up just like this. I'm going to get the bottom matched up. Then I can take it and lay it on its side. Come in on the inside with my bone folder and get that stuck down. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to take the front of my box and just wrap it in just like this. So I will glue this. I will bring this flap over the top and inside. So I'll have a nice finish all the way around. So let's go ahead and place our glue. And I'm going to place glue up here and all along the edge and the bottom because I don't want those coming up. And then I'll cut into the middle with my glue. So now I can bring this up, making sure that I get it matched up at the top, get that folded in, and then I'll come back and I can get everything stuck down. And you see what a difference that makes. Such a nice finish to our box. And I'll do the same thing over here. And I keep calling it a box. It is a bag this time. So I'm going to come out with my glue, cut back into the inside, and I'll do the same thing. So I'm going to get this stuck down. I can bring my top, fold it in, and then the rest is easy because I can come back and just glue or come back and spread that glue out. So we've got our bag, and now what we want to do is we want to make our handles. Okay, so now that the bag portion is done, we want to make our handle, and I have a strip that measures 1 by 12, and I am going to score this on the 1-inch side at 1/4. And that's the only score that I'm going to make on this using my scoreboard. So then I'll fold this over, and I'll come back and get that score mark nice and creased. And then I'm going to open this up and place my glue. And I'll fold this over, get this stuck down. And then all I'm going to do at this point is I already have one made. So basically I'm just going to eyeball this. And if you want, you can just butt them up against each other and start your fold. Okay, so then I'll open it back up, and I am going to place my glue just like I did on the other side. And we're going to get this stuck down. And then I'm going to take this and roll it against my desk just to help that glue spread out more, but also to get the roundness that I need on the handle. So I'm going to set that there for a moment. And then because this bag will carry weight, I am going to place a piece of coordinating paper in the bottom. And this piece measures 5 by 2.5. And then just trim it down if you need it to be a little bit smaller, but start with the piece that measures 5 by 2.5. And then all I'm doing is putting glue on the bottom. I'm going to take this, drop it down inside, and then I'll come back with my bone folder and make sure that's stuck down. So now I can take my handles and we can finish off this bag, and I'm simply going to place my handles in just like this. So I am going to take, oops, I'm going to take my glue, and your handle placement is completely up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and put glue on both ends. And you can use hot glue on this as well. And I am simply going to place it in the way that I like for my handles to be. So when I have them placed the way that I want them, I'm going to lay it down just like this, come back with my bone folder, and get my glue stuck down. And just like that, you can see how gorgeous that is. So I'll do the same thing on the other side. I am going to take my glue, place it on my handle on both ends. Then I'm going to take my bag, stand it up, get my handles placed. But you can see that we have a really cute little bag. Now I want to go ahead and do a very quick decoration of this bag. So I have this piece of lace, and all I'm going to do is take the lace and tie it just like that, because I just want it to dangle, just to give it some feminine cuteness. So it's going to dangle just like that. I'm going to take my glue and put just a little bit of glue right there, and I'll take the lace and I'm going to place it in the glue and then just kind of hold it down until it dries. And don't you guys think that lace just makes this so much cuter? I absolutely love how that looks. So then I have another one of my bows that I am going to place right on top of the lace. So I am going to add some hot glue to the back of this bow, and I'll take the bow and I'm going to lay it right on the ball portion of that lace. I'm going to hold it in place for just a moment, and this is just so cute. I absolutely love how this is turning out. So just like that, we have that level of cuteness. So now I'm going to come back with my flat back pearls, and I think I'm going to go with that one. So I am just going to drop a little bit of glue right there. Come back, get this up, put it down, and it's cute. And you can see just how gorgeous that is. Sometimes the simplest finishing touches just really kick our projects up so many different levels, and this one certainly did. We went from what was a cute bag to now what is a fabulous bag, and that's exactly what we have here. So I'm going to bring in my gorgeous skinnies, and we are going to place them on the inside. And guys, you can see just how wonderful this is. And yes, this bag was designed for the skinnies, but it'll hold anything. You can put all types of goodies in this wonderful bag. And I'm going to bring the other one in because they are magnificent. I absolutely love how these turned out, and they are such a great way to present your gifts. They are just awesome. So now you guys can get a good look at all of this cuteness. This whole set just works, as does this one. They are absolutely fabulous, guys, and these bags are so simple to make. So I hope that you have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.